Scared 2008, and this is my Lenovo Tab 2 a10-70F review. Now, we'll get the specifications, I should say, out of the way. The CPU this tablet is running on is a MT8160QC 1.7 GHz 64-bit quad-core. Rather impressive from what I can understand. It is a 10.1 display with 920 by 1200 pixels. DDR3 2GB RAM. A resident storage of 16GB, but between 4 and 6GB are used up by the operating system, which is Android 5.0.1 out of the box. The battery is an L14D2P31 3.8 volt 7000 ohms. I believe that's right. It lasts approximately 10 to 12 hours. I personally have managed to get it to its maximum of 12 hours on a single charge. That's high level use, so YouTube videos, gaming, etc. It has a micro SD card slot located at this part in here, a photograph to follow. It can take up to a 64GB micro SD card, which will obviously massively boost the memory. The rear camera is an 8 megapixel camera, which is located just here, and the front camera, wrong button. The front camera, which is located just on the corner of the Lenovo sign itself, is 5 megapixel. It has a 3.5mm headphone jack, which is good for microphones as well as headphones. External speakers are also compatible. Along the back of the tablet, it has a Dolby Atmos speaker which runs along the back here. As you can see, the Dolby symbol is there. Now, this tablet is a good all-round tablet, and I personally find it to be an excellent purchase. The app and software, as I said, is Android 5.01. There is an update, but I've heard that it is an update that has the potential to brick the system, which is not good. But needless to say, it comes with a standardized set of software. It comes with the Dolby system, Dolby Atmos system, so in here, provided it operates correctly, because sometimes I find it doesn't. No, it's being stubborn. That's one of the cons for this. For some reason I can't operate any of the... I can't do anything with it. However, it is there on there for you to use if you want to change settings. Not really worth it in my opinion. You have the Chrome browser, the Play Store, the camera app, which currently is seeing black, but let's turn the camera around. Turn it back and exit. There's also a Gmail account there. Now, the apps that I've personally installed are the Amazon app, PixArt, KineMaster for some editing, Logo, and Pixel Lab. YouTube and Twitter were updated, as was eBay, Facebook, VLC, and Fallout Shelter, also ones I've installed personally. As you can see, there is a large selection of pre-installed apps, so Evernote, Game Store, Google Maps, pretty much the standard apps for a standardized Android system. To be honest, if you're going to buy this, buy screen protectors. I haven't got one just yet, but I will be putting it on there soon once I receive it. Mainly because it is a bit of a fingerprint magnet. It's not a major downfall. It's not what I would call its supreme downfall. But if you want a perfectly clean screen, that's the way to go. As with all Android tabs and operating systems, it does have a drop-down menu. Outdoor, indoor. It's got Bluetooth, locator, auto rotate, airplane mode, screencast, which is actually a good idea, and the audio profiles. Now we'll go on to the settings about tablet, and as you can see, it's got identification, Android, kernel version, status of the battery, system update of the server, various other identifying aspects for the tablet. Now there is one minor flaw in the system for this tablet, which has been pointed out to me via other sources and avenues, fellow YouTubers and online reviewers of this tablet have said that sometimes the internet connection will drop. I've noticed this once or twice, but as I tend to utilize this tablet in the same room as, say, my router anyway, it does make a lot of difference. It's usually just sort of like a reception drop. There has been one or two instances of a complete loss, but they have been so few and far between it's almost not worth mentioning. The tablet itself, good solid design. You need a case, I definitely highly recommend a case for it. And if you would, the Dolby speakers aren't great, they're not the loudest things on earth. Dolby is fairly clear, and they are fairly clear, I'm not going to argue on that one. But I would highly recommend external speakers if you plan on using it as a mini TV in your bedroom or earphones. That's it for this tablet review. I'd like to thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please like, rate and subscribe below. Thank you very much, and I shall see you on the next video. Bye bye.